Hi, my name is Jamie, and today on Explorcation, we're going to talk about some travel tips to spend a budget day in Las Vegas.
Welcome to Vegas.
If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and turn the notifications on. We typically upload videos about travel that include travel tips. We also post videos about trying new experiences. Our first tip is for booking your hotel along the Strip. We would recommend using a budget travel site to get a good deal. We ended up booking a room at the Sahara Las Vegas.
Have some cool people in the elevators at the Sahara.
It's right on the Strip and is also connected to the monorail.
For our short stay in Las Vegas, we stayed at the Sahara in what I call the never-ending room. It's got mirrors on both sides of the wall that light up. That's pretty cool.
Something to be aware of when you are booking a hotel along the Strip is that most of them charge a resort fee. So before you book, make sure to check and see if that quote includes the resort fee to ensure that you don't have an extra charge down the road. Our second tip is for transportation. We would recommend using the monorail system. This is connected to many of the hotels along the east side of the Strip. It starts at the Sahara Las Vegas and it goes all the way down to the MGM. This is a great way to fully experience the Strip. If access to the monorail is important to you, we would recommend going onto the website to identify all of the hotels that the monorail connects to. But even if you stay at a hotel that's not directly connected, you can get pretty close to any of the other hotels along the Strip as well. The monorail starts running at 7 a.m. every day, and depending on the day of the week, it runs all the way until midnight or sometimes even 3 a.m. There are a few different ways you can purchase tickets for the monorail. You can do just a one-time pass, you can do a 24-hour unlimited pass, or you can choose multiple days for an unlimited pass as well. You can choose to buy the tickets at the station, or you can do it online. We would recommend doing it online. It was really easy to pull up on our phones, and then we never lost the ticket or worried about the possibility of losing the ticket because it was always just there on our phone.
Monorails are currently arriving every 8 minutes.
We would also recommend checking sites like Groupon. When we had visited, I think there was a deal where we got our 24-hour unlimited passes for just a little over $11 a person, which we thought was a great deal. If you do choose the monorail option, I have two more tips for you. The first one is the location of the monorail stations. They can be a little tricky to find in the casinos. I think that they might have been designed to be a little tricky and keep you in the casino. So don't feel bad if you have to ask somebody how to find the monorail system in the casino. My second tip is to make sure to ride it at night. The Strip looks really pretty, all lit up, and you can just sit back and enjoy the view. Tip number 3 is for drinking on a budget in Vegas. Many people associate drinking in Vegas to clubs that are really expensive, but there are actually a lot of budget options along the Strip. One place we would recommend is called Side Door. If you go to Bally's and leave on the north entrance of the building and walk right across the street, you'll see Side Door. We've actually been to Vegas a few times and always make sure to stop in at this bar. Their drink prices are very reasonable, and I think they also have food, although we've never actually eaten there. We would also recommend checking out the Miracle Mile shopping area. We walked through there and saw a lot of restaurants that were advertising some very reasonable drink prices. Our fourth tip is for eating on a budget in Vegas. While we were at Side Door, we asked a local where they normally eat along the strip that's budget friendly, and they recommended Ocean One Bar and Grill. And this is actually a place in the Miracle Mile. This restaurant had a ton of $5 options for lunch, and they had some great drink specials too.
We stopped at Ocean One for lunch and grabbed $2 espresso shots.
Our last tip is how to take a break from the craziness of the strip. So we would recommend stopping through the shops at Crystal's. Now this is not a budget-friendly place if you actually want to shop here. A lot of the shops are very high-end, but this place is quiet, they play peaceful music, it's not very crowded, it's cool, and it's out of that Vegas heat. We only spent 24 hours in Vegas, and these are the tips that we gathered from our short time there. We know there are a ton more budget-friendly options in Vegas, so if you have any suggestions, let us know in the comments.